Well, good day there, boys and girls. It's a beautiful day up at camp here today. It's really nice and warm, only about -5 here. We're off today to go check some wolf snares here up around camp. See what we can't find here on the line. Figure we'll take the ram charger thrashing through the bush today. You gotta watch your step in here, you might trip over the front drive shaft. And of course, to get this old girl to start, you gotta beat on her like she owes you money. Off we go, guys. See you on down the line. Okay, just getting to my bait station. Let's go check some snares, guys. Well, there was nothing in tight there around my bait site, but I'm just coming up to a deadly little trail set. You can see this is a nice bush line here, and I see a piece of fur, so we'll walk around because this is far too good of a trail to trample on. We got a pretty looking dog up ahead here. I've been waiting for this set to pay off for some time. You know, it's just such a good set. I have a few very similar. I have one on the other side of this line, quite a ways down. Yeah, so this is a gorgeous catch. This is a big dog too. From afar, I didn't know what I was looking at. So we'll get you set up here, friends. So let's see what we got here. Oh, friends, gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous coyote. You can see here, friends, this coyote's just laid over, like just a beautiful catch. You know, he hasn't torn anything up. Quick and painless death. So we'll struggle to get this lop link undone here. Let's see what we got ourselves here. This is a pretty dog, friends. It is, I'm telling you. Oh man. Oh yeah, just a perfect in and around the neck catch here with the power arm. A gorgeous, gorgeous catch. You can see he's laid right over here, friends, but look at this fur here, friends. What a dandy. Just look at her. Beautiful. This is a nice mature dog. It is a male. A gorgeous dog, friends. See, this is just such a nice trail. I'm probably gonna move this set down, or oh Jesus, that's perfect right there if I can get her to stand up there. So we'll have to reset that here, friends. A gorgeous dog. Like, these are just the kind of dogs we want to be catching, friends. Absolutely gorgeous. This sure feels good, friends. Pulling some coyotes off my wolf line here. Like, these are all wolf snares set for wolves, and keeps me entertained here while I wait for them wolves to come back. And you know, it's a shot of confidence. I've been catching more than I ever thought I would here around my camp here up in the North Country. You know, the wolves, they're hard on these coyotes. They rip apart quite a few of them. So anyway, let's go reset this snare, friends. Okay, so we'll just reset this power arm here. I want to go right there with it, but there's not much to tie my ram to. We'll see. So I'm just using 3/32 anchor here, and I ran out of my 1/8 ones. I always anchor my sets heavy. Okay, here is a very important thing I see a lot of people fucking up, and I got to tell you, friends, always anchor here. This is not the greatest tree to anchor to. I'm going to tell you that right now. But I'm going to get a wrap around that tree, and I want the wrap so it's not pulling on my number 9. I always use number 9. It's fencing wire there. And I always want my anchor to be the strongest part. I always want the anchor to be the strongest part of my assembly. Because you can't ignore the fact that it's possible, you know, a moose could come through and you don't want him to run away with your ram. before he gets the he breaks the breakaway. So I always anchor the shit out of these. So I've put this right tight because that tree, it's not as sturdy of an anchor as I quite want. So if it does perhaps break, God forbid, the ram will not detach. This is a tricky set to make here, friends. Okay, crucial snaring tip, boys and girls. See, when you set that nut into your ram, there's only one place where this snare is going to sit perfect. You can see it's easy to get a bend, and it's crucial that it's straight up and down, and I need that snare to drop. So I love the 7x7. I need that snare to just drop. I want that snare to be fastened around the neck before he knows it's there, hey? So, we'll get this settled. Find the perfect spot. Looks like I've done all right with my wire there. So we'll get this loaded up here. There we go. Now we'll set this. Be careful as to not lose my teeth. And okay, this is a tricky set to make because it's a very tricky set to make because I don't have any sturdy branches here to tie my ram off to. You see? Now I just kind of want to disguise the ram a bit because it is pretty obvious. So, you know, I don't have to do any fencing on this set. And I prefer not to, of course, but I do want to kind of... But I don't want my snare to be, or my ram to be so obvious. So we'll just get it hidden in there pretty good. So my scent-free wolf snare gloves. And that's a good looking set there now, friend. It's a good looking set. I think it's higher than it might look because the ground's cut pretty good, but that's a good set. Okay guys, another look at this one. Just gorgeous. The guard hairs, friends. They're perfect. Not the perfect colored coyote, but this is a coyote you just can't say a bad thing about. Anyway, friends, this is a gorgeous coyote. This is number 10, friends. As you know, I'm late getting started here on the snare line this year, but we got 9 in the skinning shack there in episode 1. You see, I got these nice big NAFA bags. Unfortunately, I'm not gonna get any more, but I'm bagging this coyote because the mice will get it in the rapture. I don't want that. We'll get them. Fold it up here. Dandy. So, let's see if we can find some more on the line here, friends. Well, guys, we finished checking the line there today. Only one coyote today. You know, that's okay. You know, any day we pull a coyote off the line is a good day. You know, you can't complain. I'm in the green, eh? Especially on my wolf line. I gotta set up a lot more of my coyote line. That'll probably happen in this episode. I figure I'll go pick up some more rams there tomorrow. Check the coyote line. Hey, Big Pooch, come join the video, bud. The guys, they sure like you on the channel. They figure you're a funny dog. Always sitting in my chair. Anyway, I'll show you some of the shit I got here at camp. How I show you what I'm eating and whatnot. Dirty old instant coffee here. Shitload of bread. Shitload of eggs the hens laid me this morning. I got all kinds of deer meat. That's deer jerky. It's some good. Rice. Even, this is good stuff here. This chunky soup, I tell you, it's good stuff. I've even living in luxury here, friends. I got the desserts here. They're pretty deadly. This roll of hot chocolate, friends, I'm telling you, it's the best. You got to try it. Well, here's something cool. This is a little inverter I got on eBay, 40 bucks or whatever. And that's how you charge your DC, or your AC shit. Like, if I get my laptop up here, that's how I'll charge that. My solar's been working great. Yesterday was the shortest day of the year. And it's some like misty out there too. It's not a good day for solar, but anyway, it's all been working good there. Here's a really cool thing I want to show you, friends. If you do a lot of pissing around in the dark like I do, get yourself one of these hat lights. You see, $8 on eBay. It's fully adjustable, just clips onto the beak of your hat, and it recharges here. It's got a rechargeable battery. Great way to pimp out your Traplines and Inlines gear, I tell you, friends. I've durability tested this shit out of this poor old hat. Wore it every day here for about a year now. It's been working great, I tell you. I'm due for an upgrade though. I've really put her to the test, but I tell you, they're pretty damn good quality. I'm happy with that. I wouldn't send them out if I wasn't sure they were good quality, I tell you. So anyway, guys, I gotta go drop the rear drive shaft on the 12 valve. I got a pooch carrier bearing there, so maybe I'll show you a little bit of that. There's not much sun today for my solar panels to soak up, but they're still working pretty darn good, you know, holding my camp. Had good charge there. So I just got the dirty old 12 valve here over by the chicken coop. You can see here the old girl. Show you what I've done here. The old 12 valve. So I dropped the rear drive shaft. Okay, these are the two pieces. This is the back. This one sits right at the rear diff. You can see it's just fucked. And you know, this is a carrier bearing, and you'll find carrier bearings, it's a support bearing, on these long length drive shafts. Like the 12 valve's like 20 feet long, so it needs this. And it doesn't take a degree in rocket appliances to figure out that's fucked. This drive shaft work, friends, it's peanuts. Like 10 minutes you got the drive shaft on the tailgate, but the problem is this carrier bearing has to be pressed on, so I have to take it to the shop and then bring it back. I also got my rebuilt front drive shaft. I'll put that in now. Doesn't take long at all. You see, friends, there's not much in this world I'm harder on than drive shaft parts. Maybe bush coffees are a close second, but I'm hard on the drive shaft parts. It's just where I drive. See, got the chickens here. We'll check on the chickens here. You guys haven't seen them in a while. You can see how happy and healthy they are. They've done minus 30 here now, below minus 30, no problem. Like, it didn't even phase them. I can't believe it. So they haven't seen true winter yet. We'll have to wait for the minus 40, minus 50 stuff before we figure out how hardy they really are. But it was minus 33 or whatever the one morning. They were not phased one bit. That's without the wind chill too. The dog, he gets a kick out of the chickens too, they're great. I love eating fresh eggs too, friends. So anyway, guys, well, 3 more eggs. 18 eggs in one day, 2 days in a row. Incredible. Only have 20 hens. They are cooped up. They will not go outside even if you gave them the chance, friends. If I had a run built for them, they wouldn't go outside. Trust me on that one. But they live in luxury, them their hens, I tell you. That chicken coop's as big as my house, for God's sake. So they're always happy and healthy. Even like that minus 30 day, they're just ginching around there. Not a worry in the world, you know. And I got a shitload of eggs that day too. They're so well adapted, So we'll mosey back into camp. I've done about everything I have to do for today. Got water from the lake there this morning. Everything's set. So we'll have to work on dinner here. Well, g'day guys. Beautiful day up at camp today. Look at the hoorfrost. It's incredible. Real foggy and misty it's beautiful out. The dog and I, we're off to celebrate. Today is Christmas there, boys and girls. Got skunked on the wolf line here this morning, but that's no big deal. Beautiful day, and we're gonna go spend the day here now with the family. Any excuse to spend time with the family is a good one, friends. You know, it's a happy day despite not catching any fur. And I'm wishing all my friends all the best in health and happiness here this holiday season. So anyway, I got the 12 valve put back together there. That was a nice, quick, simple job there. I actually pressed that carrier bearing on myself. Everything's closed here. used a piece of exhaust pipe and it was no trouble at all. So we're gonna take her over, go celebrate with the family, me and the dog. So anyway guys, lots more trapping to show you. Tomorrow's skinning day. Well friends, I'm just checking some coyote sets. Still Christmas here. I didn't think I would be checking these, but I threw out some bait yesterday and I was kind of just pissing around. I was like, oh, I might as well check coyote sets. And here we go. This is right at the tail end. You can remember this set from episode 1, friends. We missed a coyote here. And it appears we have now caught one. Oh my God. Friends. Okay, I'm telling you, friends. This is, oh man. Can you see it, friends? This is a pretty dog. We gotta be gentle with this one. This is a money dog, I'm telling you. This is easily the lightest colored one. I hope the lighting's all right here, friends. I see I just got my deadly hat light. This is a pretty dog. You know, this is one of the lightest colored coyotes. This is by far the lightest colored one I've got this year. Maybe gets a little dark here. That's a pretty dog. It is, I'm telling you. So anyway, we'll get this one hauled out of here. It's near dark. Got a few more sets to check, friends. Yeah, just dragging my coyote up the hill, friends. I should clarify here. I don't know how much sense I made. We'll have to show you this one a little better in the skinning shack there tomorrow morning. Yeah, I don't think my camera's doing it any justice. You can see just how light it is. Forgot to mention too, friends, I got myself a bit of a Christmas present there. Dumped some more money into rams. They're on their way here now, and they could show up any day here now. I'm getting a little bored. This isn't good. Well, today is skinning day. I got 10 coyotes to skin, flesh, wash, and board. It's gonna be a pretty long day's work. Skinned a couple hundred coyotes here by now, but still I'm not very fast at this here at all. It takes me a while. You know, I kind of try and take my time so I don't bugger anything up or anything. So let's get her going, guys. Okay, friends, see how pretty some of these coyotes are? Gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous, I tell you. This one's nice too. Always look really good at this point, eh? Dandy. Yeah, so I wash my fur, but only if I have to. Like if I keep it clean or just are pretty damn clean. You know, I don't want big patches of blood. That's not good for my grading. But if they stay pretty clean, I just throw them right on the boards. Don't have to wash them. You see, I'm getting caught up on all the trapping shows too. I don't got service at my camp to watch the videos there. I'm watching Northern Trapper right now. Watch some Dwayne Lazar. Also watch a lot of the Wild North and B&O and the guys from Worst Case on Terrible there, Gold Country Trapping and Timmins Trappers there, and the whole deal, eh, boys and girls. I'm probably missing a few too, but there's lots of good ones. Okay, just getting some on boards here. See, this here is what I'm looking for, a nice long pelt. I see far too many that are way too wide. You want length first, width second. This isn't, you know, these are called stretcher boards, but there's no stretching at all. You see this here? You want that, friends. You can see this was a big male, little tough to flesh, but I got her pretty good, friends. You can see the line from the snare there. Yeah, I guess there's a little bit there still, but she's pretty darn smooth. That's what I'm looking for there, friends. Yeah, lots to do here. We'll keep you tuned. Oh, anyway, boys and girls, one of the channels I forgot to mention there earlier is BC Newfie. You guys remember, probably have watched Jason Roberts here. That's him, eh? His channel had got hacked there and he started a new one. It's called BC Newfie, so make sure you go check him out. I've been watching his videos for years, long before I started prancing around here with the camera, right from day one, eh, friends? Yeah, you see the fuckers, they commandeered his account there and started putting up that CNN horse shit. You can watch one video of his, figure out he's too smart to be putting up that shit. So if you're wondering why his channel's got all that CNN shit, it got hacked, eh? So yeah, go check out BC Newfie. Well, finally done here in the skinning shed for the night. I said I was gonna be doing 10, but I only ended up doing 9. We got him skinned, flush, washed, and boarded. Him all hanging out here. Another look at my flashing. I do enjoy the flashing, more so than other parts. Some of these, you see the red on this, friends. It's not fat. It's blood. You know. You see this one here, like she's scraped clean. Bit of green on some of them too. You know, they walk around like that. That one there, I blew up with the 260 pretty good. I wish I didn't have to shoot that one, but I did. This is a Boone and Crockett coyote. Spent a lot of time fleshing that one. Yeah, so I was gonna skin this little bugger first to knock the rust off my knife, but he is just sickly. I started combing him and the hair was just coming right out of him. I'm not gonna piss around with that. You can see it's just a mess. Look at this. And it's not that he's been sitting here too long. It's that his fur is like, look at that. That's disgusting. I shouldn't even be touching that. Oh well. Anyway, yeah, so that's all fine and dandy there, guys. So now we're gonna head out and fill the shed up again here, go up to camp and check wolf snares tomorrow and whatnot. I'll also have to get some of my deer heads moved out to my cabin. Lord knows I have no shortage of them. They're all over the place. Got lots of cool stuff. That's a nice cull buck I took years ago. Dirty old bear skull I found. It's a pretty decent sized one too. Lots of cool shit, hey? Have to decorate. But yeah, I've been thinking, friends, and what I think we're gonna do here is I think I'm gonna try and sell some of my earlier coyotes there on the private market there. Usually I send everything to auction, but the problem is with the auction, you don't see your money till for months, eh? And I could really use some you know, some startup here and, you know, go buy about a shitload more rams. Say if I sold 15, 20 coyotes or whatever, like that's quite a few rams, and it'll help out with the operating expenses and get me through there. Cause I need a shitload more rams. There's no two ways about it. So I guess I'll ask you guys help on that a bit. I've never sold privately before, so I seen they had some kind of fur table deal there at Prince Albert. That's quite a ways away from me, but if there's anything like that, I'd be curious, or any private buyers there, please let me know, because I would like to try and sell some private. There's some real gorgeous coyotes here, eh? Oh shoot, I was gonna show you that one I got in the back of my truck. Oh well, we'll show you him in another episode. So these kites here, we'll flip them in 2 days there, and you know, 9, that's a pretty good day's work to get done there. Like I said, I'm no speed skinner or anything. I like to take my time. I'm glad I did. You know, I thought for sure I'd be doing some sewing, but I got lucky, didn't pop one hole. Oh well, I had to sew up the one I shot, but it all turned out nicely. But I'm some beat here, friends. This will conclude part 2 of on the Trapline. I know we didn't get as much fur here as episode 1, but hope to fuck it shorter anyway. So there'll be lots more coming up here on Traplines and Inlines. We'll go check wolf snares tomorrow and fill the skinning shed right up, and then hopefully get a hell of a lot more sets out and keep giving her. Need a lot of fur this year, friends. So anyways, guys, thanks for watching another episode of Traplines and Inlines. Keep her deadly, boys. Over and out.